the end of the year.
What color?
Brandy wine. Probably a two-tone brandy wine and
Sure.
something with some graphics or ghost flames in there.
Maybe you could put a picture of Dick, our cameraman, on there.
Yeah, right here.
Right there.
Right up front.
We think a lot of Dick. We kid him, but we love Dick. Okay, so are you in any car clubs?
Yes, the Wanderers, right here.
Oh, there's your jacket. There's your jacket. Okay, and are you in the MSRA?
Correct,
Well,
I
that's
am.
the second one.
That's
your
the second
mama
one.
group.
That's it. That's
Okay,
it.
well, that's enough. That'll keep you busy.
Oh, it does.
Okay, buddy. Well, we wanted to say hi to you and take a look at your car. And
Okay.
it's a nice cruiser, huh, on the highway?
It is. It's a very, very nice riding car.
We went to the Good Guys show last year together in Des Moines, and you had to leave the fairgrounds being towed, but
yes.
that problem's corrected.
Okay. At last.
For the people who've seen that film, yeah, that was on film. You're being towed away.
Oh yes, yeah, that you're a real buddy, Ron.
Yeah,
for
that's
doing that to
embarrassing.
me.
I know. No, that's okay. It's a great car. We all wished we had it. Okay, thanks, Vern. And
Okay.
we're going to see you down the road.
You bet. We'll be
Seeing you. Well, here we are. We were waiting in line to see the star Barbara Billingsley of the Leave It to Beaver show of the 60s. And she's in here signing autographs. And the line is so long. So we're just going to zoom in on her for you folks. And this is Barbara Billingsley signing autographs here. Driveway Talk at the Hormel Spam Museum. Hope you enjoyed that. Well, here we are in front of this Ford. We just took a look at Barbara Billingsley, and I bet you wish you were with us. Who are you?
Earlier.
You
I
did?
met Barbara earlier, yeah.
What's your name?
Dave Lindar.
Hi, Dave. We're buddies. I'm Ron Anderson, for those who don't know. Dick Schreiber's our cameraman, and welcome to Driveway Talk. Now, you got a couple of cars. One's a 40 Ford and one's a 56 Merc, so we're going to talk about both of them.
Okay.
This 40 Ford here, how long have you had it?
Well, I first put it together, I got it in a lot of parts out of a barn up in northern Minnesota. I put it together in 1972.
Out of a bar?
Barn.
Barn,
A
oh.
barn. Put it together in about 72 as mostly a stock automobile. And drove it for a couple of years that way until the flathead motor went away, and then it's more and more become a street rod over the years. I've kept the stock body lines. I like the looks of the stock body.
What's under the hood now?
Got a small block Chevy, 350 Chevy.
With
Yep.
what, automatic?
Now I have an automatic, yeah. I drove it for a number of years with a 4-speed.
It's a two-tone brown.
It's kind of gold and brown metallic, yeah.
Well, you bar people get kind of funny if I ask the wrong questions or say the wrong color. So, no, I meant barn people. I meant barn people. No, I'm just kidding. I'm talking nonsense. Okay, so anyway, the chrome and everything looks good, and interior, and it's a good running car, right?
Yeah.
You had to leave a day early to get down
I
here.
haven't, no.
Well, what, you come down yesterday.
Oh yeah, we wanted to get on early festivities and check out the bar
I
scene
see.
and
I thought it was
the
because,
barn scene. I mean.
Yeah, I thought it was because you were worried it was going to break down and it would take you extra time to drive 93 miles. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so anyway, this is gorgeous, and those hubcaps, they're kind of rare, aren't they?
Yeah, the hubcaps are some kind of Lancer cap, and I used them because they made them in both 14-inch, which I have on the front, and 15-inch, which I have on the back. The interesting thing is they came with different centers, and I've got sets with 3 different centers in the center.
Oh, wow.
So they must have made an aftermarket version as well.
And what town do you live in?
White Bear Lake.
White Bear. And are you in any car clubs?
Oh, I'm in the Merc Cruisers with my Mercury, and I'm in MSRA with my Street Rod, and I'm in a T-Bird club with my T-Bird, and Good Guys, and some of them.
Southern Cruisers?
No, Cruising Customs.
Cruising Customs, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what I
that's
meant.
what you meant,
That's
yeah.
what I meant. There's so many car clubs. Okay, well, your wife, Jonna, is driving the 56 Merc, so if she's not around, let's go down and you can tell us about the 56, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Well, Dave, we come down here in front of your Merc now. Can you tell us about it? This is Jonna's car, the one she drives. So what is it?
Well, this is a 56 Mercury. Now, this is not Jana's car. Jana has the T-Bird. Let's get, let's not give away.
Okay,
This
well,
is a 56 Mercury. It's a Mercury Montclair, two-door hardtop. This car is, again, mostly stock. I still have the stock drivetrain, the 312 engine, the stock automatic. I've removed a few pieces of chrome from the front because it looked kind of gaudy. But otherwise, this one is pretty much all stock. I've had this one about 8 years, I believe. Bought it pretty much this way. I've gone through the electrical system and the engine and the transmission, but I haven't had to do any real. I've re-chromed things, but I haven't had to do any major rebuilding on this one.
You still see some of these 55.6 Mercs on the road, though, don't you?
Oh yeah, they're a good road car. I mean,
they are. They last forever.
You don't have to put a different front end under them, or different. They're a current car. They'll keep up with modern traffic.
I agree. They're very heavy. I'd like to buy this from you and run it in a demolition derby.
Yeah.
Because this would hold up.
Yeah.
I like to have fun with Dave. Okay. Well, this looks like it has 2 bumpers in the front. That's the way they made them.
That's the way they made them.
So
now, normally,
if you were going to re-chrome this, instead of paying $300, you'd have to pay $900.
Yeah, it's about right. The guards, I took the guards off because they look kind of gaudy, but they're like $80 a piece to chrome. Yeah. I took some little letters off of the bumper, but a number of guys, especially when they customize them, they'll paint, like for instance, the lower bumper and make it look a little less massive too.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
but
I wouldn't do it, but.
It takes a lot of polish.
Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you, Dave, for being on Driveway Talk. We wanted to say hi to you and give our regards to your lovely wife, and we'll see you down the road, buddy.
Okay.
Okay. Goodbye, Dick.
Goodbye, Dick.
See you down the road. Well, here we are in front of a Merc. Who are you, sir?
Bob Bakke.
Hi, Bob. I'm Ron. We know each other. Dick's our cameraman. You know him. We know you. Who is this?
Jean Bakke.
Hi, Jean.
Hi.
We're off. Now, what year is your Merc?
54 Sun Valley.
And the Sun Valley means what?
It's a glass top car.
Which is rare.
Yeah, very rare. There's very few left around. I bought this about 4 years ago up in Onamia, Minnesota, and restored the engine and tried to get it to run, and it does run very well now.
And you're going to be moving to Arizona, so you're going to sell this car?
Yeah, it's up for sale. I don't think a Sun Valley is too good for Arizona.
No. And you have an extra glass top for this?
Yep, I have a spare top that'll go with the sale of the car.
Wow, that's great. Now, what size engine's in here?
This is a 256. That's an original engine that's been rebuilt since we bought the car.
Is that automatic?
It's an automatic, yep. Runs fine.
A good road car?
Yep. In fact, we traveled down here about 60 miles an hour with no problems.
Yeah, I passed you in my 57 Chev.
That's because it's 3 years newer.
No, you could have passed me. I could have passed you. Yeah. Okay.
You're the leader of this gang, huh?
I had to show everybody where to go. Anyway, we're down from the Twin Cities. We're at the Hormel plant here, and Hormel Foods. They were kind enough to invite us down to the museum. This is Spam Jam, and we're all down here for the car show. We've had a lot of fun. We got a great day ahead of us, and this evening, and party and dancing with Booker T and the MGs, and there's a lot of cars here. Are you having a good time?
Yeah, we're having a great time.
Oh, good.
Nice day.
That's good. Okay, well, we just wanted to talk to you on your beautiful car, and thank you for being on Driveway Talk.
Thanks for inviting us.
Yeah, thank you. We'll see you down the road. thank you folks for joining us for Driveway Talk today. We're down here at Hormel and Austin, Minnesota. And Austin folks have treated us real nice. We've had some interviews. We looked at some cars and played some music with you folks. And so we're going to enjoy the rest of the day. I'm going to put the camera away. We're going through the museum. We're going to dance to the bands and sit around the motel pool tonight and have some fun. There's a lot of us down here. So thanks to Dick Schreiber, our cameraman. Thanks to Al Hagen, our cameraman. And I'm Ron Anderson, your host and producer of Driveway Talk. And join us again for Driveway Talk, and we'll see you all down the road.
My people,
Yes,
all of that kind of thing.
definitely. And with that Jupiter there and the moon, I mean,